I can really feel the Palpatine in this one.
Merry Plagueis and a Palpatine New Year.
Some creamy dark side.
So yeah,
I think it's Ben. Ben's up.
So our next movie is going to be a music video that takes place in the Ryloth Get Off.
The Ryloth Get Off.
And it's going to be
it really does need to be music.
And it's going to and it's going to be
Jar Jar doing Me So Horny by 2 Live Crew. Me so horny, it's a long time.
Oh my God.
It's coming back.
But it's like,
but it's have a vault of no confidence.
No confidence.
That was a moment in hip hop history, though.
Because Jeremy pointed out also that it was Luke Skywalker Records.
Yeah,
that was the name of their record label.
Yep.
2 Live Crew was.
They went to court and he battled. And he said,
"Did they? Then they won, didn't they win? Because it was a controversial thing. 1988, 89, 88, 87, 88, something like that. And it was a crazy time, man.
I was in high school, so it had to have been.
It was the whole banning of the thing. It was right around the time you got. That was actually after the whole NWA thing, where the feds, wrote in the letter. But
right.
Yeah, it was freedom of speech.
Okay, specifically, why did Jar Jar get banished?
Ben, you got this one?
Okay, so we have to talk about if we're talking about that's extensive canon, man. That's stuff that's beyond the movies.
No. It's
okay. So
it's said in the movie.
Okay,
it's
but
specifically said
that he was banished twice because he's been banished. He's been banished in other ways.
In episode 1, why?
Thank you.
He's so close.
Thank you for clarifying.
All right, close. He doesn't say clumsy.
He specifically says
something.
He says it.
I don't know the answer to this one. I don't know.
He says it when they're walking into the Gungan City.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Can you
because the captain walks up to him and he's like, "Oh, Jar Jar, not you again," something like that.
So are we talking about? Are we trying to find out what the piece of dialogue is? Is that what the question is?
We're just trying to find out why Jar Jar was banished and
specifically.
what specifically was said in the movie.
Well, I mean,
I don't even have to. It's again.
Well, at the very beginning of the movie, right? He's been banished, and that's why he shows up, and they tell him, they say to him, "Why are you here? You right? Am I wrong? That's what." Neil?
At the very beginning of the movie?
At the very beginning of the movie, he shows up with the Jedi, even though he's already been banished. He's been banished in the first place.
Right, but that's a whole action scene where they don't really say anything or exchange that dialogue. It isn't until they swim down to the Gungan City that they actually ask him. Or maybe no. There was a.
They don't find out. They don't find out until they get there.
When they're going through the Earth's core or the planet's core, when they're in the ship. So Jar Jar, why were you banished? And then Jar Jar gives a line.
Oh man, your memory is good.
I'm getting there, but I still don't remember the exact dialogue.
I don't remember exactly why. I do.
It's a 1 or 2. What the frick does he say? Help me out here, man.
So, I mean, I just remember the conversation that he was having was it with the the big king guy, or was it with the other guy?
No, it's while they're in the speeder. They're going through the planet's core. It's when they're flying around the big fish.
Oh, and he says something. Okay.
And I think it's Qui-Gon who asks him,
"Why?
So why were you banished?" And he was saying, "Oh, Lord."
I don't remember. That one's.
I'm so glad you didn't say the answer. I was gonna fucking slap you.
I'll drink to this.
That's
one.
Okay, that is a parody song being
Obi-Wan.
ready to be made.
Why were you banished, Jar Jar? Misa clumsy. And then he says, "Misa have 1 or 2 bitty accidentes. We crash into boss's hay blibber, then banished." So the hay blibber is either a party or a feast. He crashed the party or the feast.
Me so horny.
All right, so I'm up.
Yep.
Is that when Gollum joins the?
Right.
This is ridiculously.
We kind of need it.
This is disgustingly easy. This is. If anybody in the chat or anybody who's listening to this, if you don't get this, I feel sorry for you. I love you, but I feel sorry for you. The person whom Han Solo's carbonite frozen chamber was intended for. You guys don't know this?
No, I know. I wanted to see if Jeremy knew. That's a very good question.
The person.
That's a very good
I'm going to
question.
repeat it. I'm going to repeat it. The person whom Han Solo's carbonite frozen chamber in the Cloud City on Bespin was intended for.
Oh, it was actually intended for Luke.
Yep, Luke Skywalker.
That was easy.
That was a good one.
That was easy. I just asked a question, man.
No, I know you told me.
We got to get some more whiskey in you, so you keep provoking me here, buddy.
Let's see here. Oh, what is the other name mentioned for the Sarlacc pit?
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Oh, man, I know this. That's a good question.
Okay, hold on.
That's a very good question.
This is ridiculous. How do I not... Hold on.
Have instant recall to the diary that is your Star Wars memory?
Well, because, I mean, I know right away. I know who says it. I
Yeah,
know
me too.
exactly who says it. 3PO says it.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. I'm trying to go back to his whole speech, because he lays out a whole speech, and I know that they will be digested for 1,000 years. But the
dunes of something.
That's a tough one. Oh my god, why am I drawing a blank? Hold on. I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. I don't even know. I can't believe I don't even know that one.
Yeah, go for it, man.
The Great Pit of Cocoon.
Yeah, I would not have gotten that.
Nice.
It would have taken me days to not get that.
All right.
Another Java juice.
So,
Man,
wait,
we're
hold on.
coming
More
back.
of my
So,
cocoon
hold on.
juice.
So it was called the
Back
Great
like a
Pit
bird,
of
right?
Carcoon. Carcoon or Cocoon?
Carcoon.
Carcoon.
Cocoon.
Wow, that is a
Carcoonicus?
tough. I did not.
That was a great
That is
question.
a tough one
It
because
was,
it's
it was one for the guys, when they had nothing to do in the city, and it was like, hey guys, what are you doing this weekend? We're heading out to Cocoon,
Head out to the coast. We'll have a few laughs.
That's right.
We could be saying it wrong, but the
Head out to the
like
Sarlacc pit. We'll have
yeah.
a few laughs. You see Bruce Willis doing that?
a few laughs. It'll be okay. You guys should have been on that live chat with us. We did a live watch party on Die Hard. It was so
Not
hard. So
Star
fun.
Wars, but for the record, Die Hard is a goddamn Christmas movie. I don't care what
It
Bruce
is, man.
Willis is.
So is Lethal
controversy
Weapon.
about this
No,
or
it
something?
was the whole thing on Bruce Willis's roast, and at the end of it, he's like, "And one more thing, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie." It's kind of a joke, but everybody says that it's a Christmas movie.
Well,
so is
Neil's
Lethal
up.
Weapon.
All right.
Well, let's put it this way: if it's not a Christmas movie, it's better than all other Christmas movies.